last bench, we literally think about the last bench of the classroom and all the elements associated with it, like having fun, maybe just lost in deep thoughts and not paying attention to what's happening around you, or even just relaxing and re-energizing. Our business idea is based around the concept where last bench is a place where learning happens, but in a very different way. Learning is fun, learning is exploratory. There are ways where ideas are created, innovated, and it's a place where you can self-reflect, find out what you really want to do without being noticed. Being last benchers ourselves, we believe we represent the idea, and the interpretation behind last bench is reflected in our business model. Our goal is to understand an individual's learning needs and address it in a manner that not only enables the learner to obtain the subject matter, but also learn it in a thought-provoking environment which results in practical learning. As a business, our focus is to provide these informal learning tracks that are actionable, meaningful, and actually very memorable. It is the learning experience, right from conceptualization to reflection, that we are offering. The applied learning and education problem that we are working on is something that existed and still continues to exist. So this is not something that sprung up during a coffee discussion or at the water cooler, or neither did it pop up at 3 a.m. in the morning. It is something that we ourselves have experienced, constantly listening about it and brainstorming about it, that we have been able to build upon this idea. When we think about education and this problem, there are a couple of things that come to our mind. One is the decision-making process pre- and post-learning. Second, the content and the method of delivery itself. Third, access and availability. And fourth, the costs involved. We feel our education system and learning methods are set up and designed in such a fashion that initially forces students to invest a lot of time, money, and effort to get into a course of their choice, and later forces students to target completion rather than thought-induced and focused learning. This leads to gaps where the learner does not see or does not have the opportunity to apply the learnings in the practical world. On a bigger picture, we're trying to attack the problem in a manner that can supplement these learners to make better decisions about their learning needs, experience courses outside the realms of their formal education, or continue with advanced courses, avail these courses easily and in a cost-effective manner, and finally be able to apply it practically and meaningfully in the real world. We believe our idea is impactful and can bring about a change to an individual's thought process, eventually bringing greater value to organizations and society as a whole.